Hi, I'm Glenn. This is Dave. We're the NC Beer Guys. We drink beer produced here in North Carolina, provide our opinions there here on our weblog, also on our website, ncbeerguys.com. Remember, drink local and keep your beer dollars in North Carolina. We're very pleased today to be drinking beer out of the brand new Fortnight Brewing Company here in Cary, Cary's first brewery.
Yep.
They're located at 1006 SW Maynard Rd, right in the heart of Cary. Fortnight says their mission is to produce high-quality beer that is approachable and easy to drink. They will offer beer that is based on traditional English styles that incorporate both premium UK and American ingredients, producing beverages, they say, unlike any other. Their head brewer is Derek Garment, who's been brewing around North Carolina for a while, and Stuart Arnold is the president and head of operations, and he's put together a very strong team of owners, investors, and advisors who are dedicated to making Fortnight a real player on the North Carolina beer scene. Today we're drinking two of Fortnight's new beers, the English Ale and the Porter. We're going to do the English Ale first. And Fortnight describes the English Ale as, quote, a classic English bitter. This beer is perfect after a hard day's work, low in alcohol, and hopped just enough for perfect balance. This delicate, refreshing, and surprisingly full flavored beer. English Ale is anything but bitter, with smooth malting, subtle bitterness from East Kent Golding hops, and balance so full of flavor you won't believe it's only 3.5 ABV. Best enjoyed around 50 degrees, and for those English purists, look for this beer being pulled from a cask in traditional English style.
That's right.
It's a lot of words to get to some beer,
Yep.
but let's see what we think of the English Ale out of the new Fortnight Brewing Company in Cary over on Maynard Road.
And fortnight, being a noun, is a period of 14 nights / 2 weeks. The time required to brew English-inspired craft ale. Hence the name.
We learned that from reading the back of the growler. Read your containers.
That's right. Information abundant.
That's right.
So the color is nice. I mean, it's a beautiful dark amber.
Not highly carbonated, not a lot of head, and that's to be expected for the style.
Right. Well, it should
And
be.
this is a little bit of education for some of us, an English bitter, for one.
Right, and an English bitter, like they said, you drink them a little. You don't want it to be ice cold. Actually, you don't want any beer to be ice cold except for maybe a lager.
And even that's right. Not it's so cold.
Nice. It's a
malty aroma.
Yep. It's got a rich malty background.
And the hops do come through, but
Not
very subtly.
Very minor.
And it is well balanced, as they say, I think.
Yes, it is. It's easy to, and it's not. I mean, for something that's 3.5% ABV, you've got a lot. You got a lot of flavor. Don't always assume that it's going to be when it's low and you're drinking colored water. I mean, if they brew it that way, that's a problem. But this is not it at all.
I don't think you would know from the richness and the flavor and the body of this beer that it's that low ABV at all. And it's very sessionable, but yet very flavorful.
Yeah, and that's actually
good.
good.
A great combination. It is very good. I like this a lot.
His will taste better than mine because he's drinking his out of a Fortnight glass.
So.
I'm only drinking it from an NC Beer Guy's glass.
And I don't know about calling this a bitter. There's nothing bitter about it.
No.
I'm not sure where that comes from. That's just something they use in the UK. It's called a bitter.
It's called a bitter, and it has nothing to do with, oh God, if it's a bitter, that means it's super hoppy. That has nothing
or
to do
bitter
with it.
in any way. I mean, it's not like a roasted, burnt bitterness. There's nothing to it.
It's very good. It's flavorful and easy to drink, and that's what you want.
Oh yeah, you can suck some of these down. I mean, this is almost like beach beer. It's that good and that refreshing.
And you want it to be. That's the whole point. And what's nice with having a lower ABV is you get to enjoy flavor. I mean, the whole point, honestly, craft beer is not there so you can get a high ABV and get yourself drunk really fast.
Right.
You're there to taste it and enjoy it. And this is giving you a low ABV and a lot of taste.
So our second beer today from Fortnight is the Porter. And we're going to cleanse our palates and switch glasses on you.
Yep.
But the Porter is described as, quote, the darkest of our year-round offerings. And these both will be year-round offerings.
Yep.
This beer will take your taste buds on a ride. From start to finish, many flavors can be detected in this beer. Porter is a smooth and lush, with layers of roastedness, chocolate, and coffee await you with each pour. Medium-bodied, with a tan head that follows you down to the bottom of the glass. This is a 5.5 ABV, and it is drinkable year-round.
That's cool. Don't always assume that porters and stouts are strictly winter beers.
You can see right away we get a little more carbonation, a little more head on this one.
On yours.
Yep, I got a better pour.
I screwed my pour, okay? So not as much aroma.
Not even as much maltiness and roastiness as the other at all. Oh. And that's a little surprising for a porter. You'd think maybe more aroma.
It's kind of almost, I mean, they didn't use it, a dark chocolate bitterness to it, but not bad. I mean, it's what I would expect from a porter.
Well, now they don't, you're right, it's not a chocolate in any way,
right.
But they do talk about layers of roastiness, chocolate, and coffee.
And that's exactly what it is.
They said there's a lot going on in this beer. Let me see.
But it's nice. Yeah, you see. I mean, it's exactly... I
get more roastiness and maybe the coffee than the chocolate for me.
Right. But to me, if you're going to do a definition of a porter, this is pretty much what you'd expect. And until you start adding the adjuncts to enlighten the flavor a little bit differently, this is pretty much what you would expect. This is a porter. This is a true to style porter.
In the medium body range.
Right.
There are some that are heavier than this.
Well, it's going to be a heavy. Yeah, it's going to be a full
right.
mouthfeel. This is a medium mouthfeel.
This is very good. And very different than the English ale we just had. That's the
comparison. Yeah.
Drinking them together like this, it's easy to compare them. This is much more like something we're used to drinking.
Yes.
English ale or not, it's a
right.
porter.
Right.
And we know porters.
So you have a nice little mix up here. At least you're not going in and trying one beer and you're like, okay, let me try your next one. Oh, it kind of tastes like the first. No.
And I won't do this from memory exactly right, but I know they've got a blonde they're looking at bringing out.
Yep.
And an ESB.
Yep. And
maybe that's the 4 flagships. I'm not sure.
I don't remember.
Right. We were just there.
I guess you know what? You have to go down to Cary and check it out. Because they're the only brewery in Cary right now, so it's a good landmark to go to.
Got a nice little tap room going on there.
Huge tap room.
Nice atmosphere. Great reworked, big facility. Great room for expansion and diffusion. And we're soon going to see the beer out around the Triangle area.
Yep.
At first, they describe it as working from a nucleus and moving out.
Yep.
And they're just brand new. Literally, the ribbon cutting is just upon us. And so you won't see it quite yet, but soon.
Yep.
Mo's out selling hard, we understand.
Yep.
So if you get a chance to come to Cary and you stop by the brewery, they'd love to see you. And, of course, we might see you there. It's going to be very, very close to us on a frequent basis.
That's right.
Again, remember, as we always say, let us know what you think of what we're doing. Let Fortnight know what you think of their beer. Until next time, remember, drink local, keep your beer dollars in North Carolina, and we'll catch you later, bud.